Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's the legendary leader himself, your boy Kato Namikaze. And today, as the title and thumbnail suggests, what if Nagisa had Black Air Force energy? It's a one-shot for now, and this idea is inspired by Zether. A link to his channel is going to be down in the description below in case you guys want to check him out. He's actually pretty good. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below any type of suggestions or thoughts. So with that being said, play my shit! Time for a bit of background information, everyone. For this story to take place, a few changes need to be made. Nagisa will be living a life with more struggle as his mother has worse mental psyche. Has a way more worse mental state. Not only that, but his dad is even more of a deadbeat than in the original. Just when you think of cutting it worse, he also gets bullied badly in school as a weak target. He also would be picked on by girls in his school as they see him as a wannabe girl. This would eventually pile up and make Nagisa break. Once this occurs, like a sixth sense, his inner assassin starts to take control and goes haywire. Just to say short, all of the people that bullied him were put on shirts later on, if you know what I mean. This Nagisa also does not take shit from his mom, and unlike in the original, he doesn't leave room for discussion, as he would tear all the girly dresses she bought. And he would say to her, "I don't give a flying fuck that you wanted a daughter. I'm a man. Got that?" Just like that, Nagisa focuses on school. He would also be known for his fighting prowess, as your boy can't be caught lacking. Just like in the original, his best friend for a while would still be Karma, and due to his bad behavior, he would still end up in class 3E. Though in the original, he was there due to his lack of grades and a bit bad behavior. No, this time, due to his aura and him trying to box every piece of shit on the damn street, yeah, they put him in class 3E because they said he's a menace. Now let's talk about what's currently occurring. Nagisa wakes up for school, and after getting dressed and eating, he puts his special shoes on, his black Air Force Ones. Now, as we know, this would be a different school day than the usual, as today would be the day that the class 3E would be assigned the task of killing the monster, as they soon name Kuro Sensei. That's what I'll be referring to him. When they reveal the weapon to the children, Nagisa especially has a wide grin. He takes the knife and a pistol gun. As he slowly walks up to Kuro Sensei knows that Nagisa is going to strike at him. But how is the question? Nagisa shoots a testing shot and he sees Kuro Sensei's speed. Round 2, his second try is actually better than first. He threw his knife up in the air, and at the same time, he started to, let the strap spray on Kuro Sensei. He let the guy blast, playing. Of course, Kuro dodged them all, but what he didn't expect was Nagisa to shoot one of his tentacles. You see, the knife dropped on his tentacle and held it down, basically pincering it, as Nagisa shot it. This immediately surprised everyone, including, Kurasuma and Kuro Sensei. Nagisa laughed and just says, "Huh, if it's this easy to hit you, then I can see this year being easier than expected." Kuro Sensei also smiles as he can see a natural born assassin inside of Nagisa. Also, this time around, Nagisa won't be forced to do that self-destruction tactic, but for fun and giggles, let's just say that some people try to force him to do it again. Nagisa's response is nothing short of. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what's short other than my big sister's height. It's the ratio between people that watch my videos and are subscribed or not. Come on, y'all. Can you leave me a subscription? Can y'all subscribe? Only 5% of the viewers are subscribers. If you like what I have on the channel, then hurry up and subscribe. Oh my goodness. Now, as said, Nagisa is amused of these guys and asked them, "Do you idiots really think I'm going to commit suicide for your stupidity?" This phrase angered the trio, and they get ready to beat Nagisa into submission. But oh boy, were they not expecting what was going to happen next. Nagisa is way more physically stronger than his canon self, so he catches one of the bully's punches and kicks him in the gut, and then says, "Honestly, Terasaka, is this all you got?" Terasaka gets up and tells his friends to attack Nagisa, So Muramatsu and Yoshida both attack Nagisa, and just like that, they were dropped. Nagisa dodges Muramatsu's punch and does a roundhouse kick on him. Then Nagisa catches Yoshida's punch and turns to him, and then he kicks his leg in. At the same time, while he's falling over, Nagisa hits him in the jaw with a knee kick, knocking Yoshida out. Tadasaka is surprised as he did not expect this outcome, and before he can even try to attack Nagisa, he is swiftly punched in the jaw, knocking him out. Nagisa spits on Tadasaka and tells him, "Listen, dipshit, do that again, and I won't be so merciful. Also, I'm gonna be the one that kills Kuro-sensei." But little did he know, Kuro-sensei saw this all and was thinking of how to fix up Nagisa. A week passes. During this particular day, the class was doing an assignment in complete silence. And that's when Nagisa gets up saying he finished. Kuro is happy to hear this and is ready to take the papers to grade. No one else but Kaede saw what Nagisa was planning to do. As Nagisa passed the paper with a smile, he let the paper go as it flew into Kuro's face. And as that happened, Nagisa strikes Kuro with a plastic knife that is known to be the only weapons that can actually damage him. Of course, Kuro-sensei caught the knife, and that's when Nagisa grabbed onto him and pulled him closer. Nagisa then pulled a grenade out of his pocket, and as you guys know, this would be the same grenade that contains the BB bullets and the gunpowder. So just like Naruto does with Rasengan, he bashed the grenade at Kuro-sensei with a crazed grin on his face. The explosion goes off. As the smoke blew away, it showed Nagisa on his ass as something was covering him. Nagisa was enraged, as this means his plan did not work. He looked above him and saw a new face on Kuro-sensei. It was something that even terrified him. It was a twisted face that showed pure rage. All Nagisa felt was fear in his heart, and Kuro-sensei spoke up. "What is wrong with you? You dare try to commit suicide in my classroom?" Nagisa replies, "Bring it, you beast! I'll kill you now!" Kuro-sensei laughed at this, and an instant was in Nagisa's face. Nagisa strikes at him with a knife, and just like that, in a blink, Kuro-sensei was behind him. Nagisa spinned his body around and pulled the BB gun from his pocket. As he shot at Kuro-sensei just like last time, he missed. Kuro-sensei was behind him. This was the embarrassment that Nagisa needed to humble himself. So honestly, everyone, since I don't know what to do with this series, I'm gonna just stop right here and say that the story continues as in the original, just with Nagisa being more aggressive and Nagisa being more aggressive with everyone and everything. But at the end, he does become as he was in the original, more humble and more insight in life, more of knowledge, you know what I'm saying, everyone, more enlightened. So as said though, if you guys do want a possible continuation of this, then I would just put the like goal at something impossible for you guys, putting it at 30 likes, since I doubt I did good enough in this series, and I also doubt you guys even like me, or mainly like my what ifs here. Sometimes I would say that this should be a big enough goal to avoid making a second part. Now with that being said, everyone, enjoy the outro, but make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Peace.
If you find the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity.